Namaskar, welcome to my channel Home and Care for Garden. So in this today's video I will be showing you different ways how to color your pots at your home with your own imagination and creative ideas. I will just show you some steps. Rest friends, it's up to you how you want to paint your imagination. And I would definitely like to thank my all viewers for supporting me so much during the lockdown phase. And you people know that I haven't posted a video since last 8 months, and still you people were watching my content and you just supported me a lot. So I really thanks all my subscribers for your cooperation, and please keep supporting the channel this way. I just need your support to grow on this channel. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so far. So not wasting any time, let's get started. Method 1, using adhesive tape. So I will be using this black adhesive tape. If you don't have at home, you can use this cello tape also. Then wider one also you can use. Then pair of scissors we need, and these types of brush. You can have a bigger, larger brush also. It depends on what kind of design you are going to make. This is a box of fabric acrylic colors, and I have got this for 200 rupees. I got 10 shades in it. You can take 80 rupees box also, that costs around 80 rupees, and the colors will be like 6 shades you can get in that. So this costed me around 200 rupees. So these are basically the fabric colors. You can use the paints, those which we use on gates also. Those are more economical and cheaper than these acrylic colors, and they are more durable than these acrylic colors. So I don't have those colors at the moment, so I am using these Fabicryl colors. So I have used the tape in such a way that it covers the places where I don't want the paint to be painted on, and you can see I have made the diagonal lines using the tape. You can make any pattern of your own choice, whatever you love to make, and make it on whole pot or on some part of the pot. It's up to you. So I am doing it on some part of the pot, not on the whole pot. So I have done taping, and now it's time for coloring. You can see I am using this pink color to give it a contrast. Whatever color you choose, make sure that you apply so many coats of it until you get the desired color or paint. Because on plastic pots, generally when we apply a single coat, it doesn't work well, as both the color merges together and the color shows transparency. So this is first coat after it has dried. Now I didn't get the color I wanted to have, so I am going to give it a second coat. So I am again applying wherever I had painted this second coat to make the color more vibrant and opaque. Here it is now done. So let it get dry completely. Now the color has dried completely. I am going to remove the tape. Make sure the color has dried completely, otherwise this is not going to work well. So my color has dried completely and I have removed the tape. You can see where I had taped, the place is left colorless, rest color is as I painted. So now you can see how nice it is looking, and you can do it on the whole pot. I just did on a part to show you how you can do it, and you can have geometric patterns of your own choice. Now we are coming back on to the second method, that is floral design. You can have design of your own choice or imagination. You can take a pot and make sure when you use a earthen pot, you have to use a sandpaper first on it and rub it thoroughly on the pot so as to remove all the dirt and unevenness on the pot, and then you can easily color smoothly. Otherwise, as you can see, I didn't use sandpaper, it will be bit difficult for me to color on the pot. So make sure that you don't do this mistake. Now I'm going to first plainly paint the base with this yellow color. You can see I have finished the first coat. Let it dry now. This is the result after the first coat, but I am not satisfied with the result, so I think I need to give it one more coat. So this is the pot after second coat and it looks okay now. So now I will be using color of my own choice. You can use color of your own choice, whatever color you want to go with. It's completely your imagination, your creativity. So you can see I'm going to use a pencil, or you can use a marker, CD marker or permanent marker, for making the design first, so you don't do any mistake while coloring. So now I'm going to make a flower design on the pot. Take a thin brush, round brush, not the flat one. If you are okay in using flat, you can use that also. Now this way you can color your imaginations, your creativity on the pot. I am not very good artist and the surface of the pot was not very even for me, so it was very difficult to paint. Otherwise, if you use sandpaper, there will be evenness on the pot. You can make design this way also by putting a dot in between and then using brush in such a way. When you paint the down part, you need to rotate the pot, so you need to leave this rim of the pot, and now at last you can paint it. So I'm using a contrast color for this. You can use two. Here also on the rim of the pot also you can apply as many coat as you want for getting your desired color. You can apply 2-3 coats until you get the color you wanted to have. And now I have finished coloring it, you can see. Now moving on to third method, that is using cotton swab. So these types of cotton swab you might probably be having at your home. And now I'm going to take the paint and just dip this cotton swab and apply all over on the surface. Friends, whichever color I have used, I did not use the water in it, so you have to do the same thing to make the color more durable for the longer period of time. Do not add any water to the color, use as it is. So now I'm going to use another color on the pot. You can make them closer, you can put these dots on the pot at far places. It completely depends on you. If you want to make it scattered, you can do that. If you want to make it dispersed, you can do that. If you want to just have ladybug theme, you can use then black and red. So it's completely your transformation of the pot, it's completely your creativity, whatever color you want to use on whichever base color. Now fourth, just plain coloring. It's not always necessary to make designs, or if you feel like you are not good at using brushes, you can just simply paint normally without any textures, designs. You can just plain paint your container. You can see this, my container is like already designer kind of container. So if you paint it plain also, it is going to look beautiful. So I will be using these two colors, contrast combination. I am just going to apply a single coat on this pot just to make it look little transy, not the opaque one. So I hope you like this, and I hope you liked today's video. If you really liked it, friends, then do comment below in the comment section. Also share with your friends and family members. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe.